That and
Hi.
behind you is to prepare. Why are you so set up back there? Like you got the ring light on, you got the wall in the background.
Who said I have a ring light? Who said I have a ring light? Who said I have a ring light?
Cool. By the way, before we get started, can I please say one word and I feel like all of us can relate to it?
Yes.
Can I say one word? Trash.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Hi. Whoa. Trash is a big word and I refuse. I rebuke it. Definitely not trash. It's just complicated. It's just complicated.
Problematic.
Yes. Problematic.
No.
It is problematic. Not trash. It's just problematic.
Cool. It's like, no, let me put it in better terms. Toxic.
Yeah. Toxic. Okay.
No, yeah, I agree.
Poison was 2 people. Anyway, where's the 4th person?
I know. 4th person couldn't come and they're not responding, so I just left them.
Are we recording this?
It started recording the moment I came in, so.
Cool. Before that gets going,
maybe change your.
Let me show you all how to make pop-up goals really quick. Just real quick.
Oh, never mind.
Sugar. Wait.
Oh, sugar, spice, and nice.
Spice.
That's juice.
Come.
Don't tell me that everything nice is a bottle of liquor.
Huh?
Everything nice is a bottle of liquor, eh?
No, that's chemical X, bro.
Oh.
Yeah. Chemical X.
You're pouring water.
Okay. Now. Okay, who's gonna start?
I just want
let me start because I have nice words.
Let me say this.
Okay.
Everybody change your name to your Insta handles so that it's easier to find you on your username.
It was quite easy actually.
You don't have to.
Meetings.
Actually, no, it's fine. I changed it. I will just put it over your actual names because I put it in grid form.
Or it's easy, bro. All you just gotta do is I kind of forgot. Never mind.
Oh.
Found it.
Okay.
Oh, Canelo found it. Look at that.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, why are you guys doing the green screens?
He's using PC as well.
How do you not?
I'm using gray.
Gray. You know. Like Mohawk can't be the only person with a proper background setting. I refuse.
This is not proper background setting.
No.
Background back. I had socks all over here because I was trying to make a pair and then I just shoved them all into the pillow. Okay, so help the old man here. How do you change your settings? Go to your profile, little profile in the corner, right? I'm at settings and I'm typing. Good enough.
Or you can go to participants, tap on your name, and rename.
I knew that.
I knew that. Look at
I was just testing if all of you knew as well.
I'm actually drinking actual tea.
I was just testing, you know. And so what? Maybe this time we have to start all over again.
I have the second one so that we stuff like this.
I have to erase the whole thing.
Here's my spotlight.
Your spotlight's at your chin though.
It's the lamp.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's using a lamp right now except my house, so
bitch.
Was not.
We forgive you. Okay, I'm almost
Guys,
ready.
after this movie, I really just thought that, you know what? I think I just need to marry Italian men because now I have this perspective or whatever that Italian men are like this. I must be
You're
like,
saying this
wow,
because he's hot, you're lying.
the Italian accent. I mean, like, wow. I think I just need to become kidnapped or something. Go to Sicily or something. You know, preferably somebody who has money, so I don't really have to work all the days of my life. But I'm in AFTA, so like I still want to work. But you know what I'm saying? I really think I should be kidnapped or something. I think it's worth it.
Is it though?
Yeah, for an Italian man, yes.
Is it though?
Kinda is.
No. No.
Kinda.
No, it is not.
For an Italian man.
So
I really just
so
wish
let
that
me
she
get
was
this straight.
black,
You want to
no
be
lie.
with an Italian guy so that you can be strapped to a bed while he puts a pole between your legs that spreads the more you move, and you can't move while he literally gets a blowjob in front of you. Like,
Well, I mean, okay, no, that's just disrespectful, you know? Like,
There was a whole
no,
lot of
that's-
disrespect going
I mean,
on.
that's not the only disrespectful thing. Choking every
Literally.
I thought I was watching The Simpsons. Jeez, just
No, how about we start with like the most important one, the fact that she was kidnapped.
I mean,
It's
she was
gonna
fine with it, clearly.
kidnap me.
I'm sorry.
She was
Yeah,
kidnapped by an
she
Italian dude with money because he had a fantasy that she was the
He
one.
Nah,
Question of the day.
she didn't
Where
do
did
the
that
most.
fantasy come from?
For somebody who was kidnapped, she really didn't seem like she was bothered that she was kidnapped.
Exactly.
She really didn't. Like, maybe she was bothered.
No.
Mm.
I honestly think that like maybe she has some sort of issues going on because one moment she's bothered, literally 20 seconds later she's totally fine with it. Like there was a scene where she ran
Beauty and the
after
Beast,
finding
Stockholm Syndrome.
a whole bunch of clothes. She runs for it, buys to the cops. Then the cops are like, "Hello, sir." Behind her is the guy, and all of a sudden she's like, "No, let's go do this." I'm like,
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, that is the pits. First of all, I mean, the cops, like, for somebody who was kidnapped, are they really gonna be okay with the fact that somebody was kidnapped? They're like, and I was like, that's so cliche. The fact that he was behind her, hands pockets. Are you lost, baby girl? Ugh.
That line though, I lost baby.
for the second time, let baby go.
Baby wives.
Are you lost,
Yeah.
girl?
Also, wait, can I just ask? The beginning part of that movie, right? Right.
That was unnecessary.
I have a lot. I have a lot to ask. Why did he see her on the beach? That's the first question.
Exactly.
Like,
we need to start off there.
Like, we can skip that for now.
Were you hallucinating or what? Because there's
Also,
no way you saw her on the beach, then said, I saw her at the airport. Which one is it?
Pick a fight. Pick a fight. Shut up. I should be picking and choosing your passions. I saw her at the airport. Going or leaving, I don't care about her. You already saw her on the beach.
You saw.
But my next question is, right, the night that he's going on the flight back to Sicily, she's going to Sicily or Poland as well, right? This is the argument that I made with you today, right? The time continuity is messed up because they both in America, right? Right? And so she goes back to her apartment or whatever with her boyfriend at night, right? Showing her titties and all that. He goes back to the airport at night, same time as them basically, right? He gets on a plane, gets the BJ, right? But you can see by the windows,
It was forced, by the way. Can we just understand it was forced? She was even crying.
Regardless, I don't care. I'm talking about timing. I'm not talking about the sexual harassment. We can see by the window. It is daytime. It is light. It is 12 at least. No matter when we go back to her, it's nighttime. So, and we're switching back and forth. Between her busy playing with the dildo and him getting a BJ. So, my question is, was she in Poland or was she not? Because the boyfriend was there, but they don't explain why the boyfriend is there on a business trip that she's going on. But they're flying back to Sicily. Mara, when he beats up with her on her birthday, he's like, hey, baby girl, at night.
Neither do they flipping mention that they're flying to a Sicily.
I do. He managed to go all the way the other way around the world. But like, the daytime part is still killing me. My entire video is on it.
Nah, just for me, it's just the beginning part of the movie and the part where she wakes up in the house. That part for me was totally unnecessary.
Also, the heart condition.
Like,
can we discuss that the heart condition was that came and gone the moment they had sex? One moment she can't take drugs because, I didn't know about your heart condition. Next moment, you're all over on every single surface of a yacht, busy banging it out like it's Friday. Ma'am, does your heart not feel pain? Like next.
Mara, that yacht scene, guys.
I do.
You're telling me you're almost drowned because the same person you're trying to run from pushed you off of the boat. And then after he pushed you off of the boat, all of a sudden you're like, this guy's like all sexy on some.
He never pushed her.
Then all of a sudden, listen. Then all of a sudden he's like, I want to kill you, but then it's okay because I love you. He didn't say that, but hypothetically, that is the subject. But then this girl, this part caught me off. She's like, I'm sorry.
Bitch! What did you do? You didn't do anything. Like, how are you so? Like, is she sorry for falling off the yacht because he never pushed her? She fell by herself.
I do. There was like this much space between her and
she fell in love with him way too quickly. Like, for through a whole year period, that was like he had the whole year. You don't even wait half of the year.
Like she had 365 days. A week, can she decide?
It took a week.
Exactly. A week. One whole week. Like, I love you. It took a week. Where? Now they're according to who?
Started Kama Sutra on a boat in a week. This dude kidnapped.
I still question where was the uncle because he was on that yacht. Then suddenly he was gone when things started happening.
The problem is all of them are letting it happen, which is so weird.
Yes.
I don't get that. Like all of them see that, no, this dude kidnapped this hun. This hun is in the house. Nobody knows who this hun is. But all of a sudden he's there. And I'm going to capitalize on this. He's there because he had a fantasy that she was the one. You know how many times all of us have had fantasy of our fate, like, the ones for us. Like, imagine having enough money to kidnap that person. And like, I feel like still morally, I would not do it.
My thing is, can we discuss that wait, so let me say this. His dad died. Just before his dad died, he saw the girl, right? During the commotion and the stress and the, oh my word, my dad's dead, money, investments, child on the beach. Between all of that, he remembered her face so detailed that he can go back home, get to a painter, tell them exactly the details that they need, and paint an entire portrait, an HD portrait of her face. Not even like, there wasn't even a smudge in Yana of like, oh yeah, she had like a face like a V-ish. Next, it was a whole, this is her jawline, this is her chin, Atlas.
Yeah, this is exactly her.
Oh, from memory.
All perfect memory.
We have a photographer for our eyes, guys.
No.
How annoying.
Also, the white. Yeah,
although, I have a problem with this body, though.
The what?
Let me tell you what that is. I have a problem with that guy's body, though. Firstly,
didn't Mahal also have a problem with his body?
Oh, the body.
Firstly, no, I'm pretty sure he did.
Guys.
Besides that,
one moment it's like this, this moment like this.
This dude's nipples are too like they're fucking. Did you see them?
Nipple plays
like they were just
nipple plays like nipple clamps.
Like they were just like, and like how do I describe it? Like knobs. It is basically that.
An entire tactical. Yeah.
Oh Lord, this thing is going to go on YouTube, and I was commenting on a dude's DD size. Regardless, they showed it. It's on them.
I mean,
I just see
literally, if you just look in the general corner, you can see it. It's not even like a lot of effort. I was just watching it. I'm watching it, looking at my phone, talking to Canelo and everything. I look at the screen. I'm like, oh, good job. And I'm looking at my phone, look back at the screen, and then look at something moving in the corner. I'm like, oh, that's it. Like. And then I checked for the other one just to make sure that maybe I was wrong. Mara, I saw it, but the inconsistency, like I said, one moment, next moment. No. But yeah.
But isn't he just cute though? Like in general, like in real life, he's still a bit.
Joseph, that's your answer. That's your question. You may answer.
I'll wait, don't worry. Okay.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that he bad looking, but
he's still cute.
I mean, to each their own. So, any
You know, I found out actually somebody told me that they're actually good friends in real life. I'm like, good friends, y'all were able to do a lot for
guys.
Good friends.
I mean, if that's true, then what's the difference between that movie and the fact that they're trying to copy 50 Shades of Grey? Even in 50 Shades of Grey, the two main actors were friends.
Good friends.
Hey, Joseph, keyword, trying. Like, before you be shaking your head, busy in disapproval, like, nah, they're not this.
No, he was trying
to be 50 Shades of Grey. We never said they succeeded. We don't say they failed either. We just saying that they copied Wattpad. So, the silence is beautiful. I can eat dessert with it.
Okay. Well, I didn't watch isn't it there's 3 of them, right? Trilogy.
The
Docker
trilogy.
and then your trilogy. Okay. Right? I only watched the 3rd one, so I can't really compare it. I can't, I'm depending on your guys' knowledge.
Just know that they all suck based on expectation. Because like most of us, from the day the first one came out, all of us expected like they were going to go wild with the sex scenes because people were talking about the book and stuff like that. Because like I had like female friends at that time who would talk about how nasty and kinky this book is, and now that they're making a movie, and like there were memes that came out all over the internet about like how deep it's gonna be in the cinemas, and they're gonna have to replace like the chairs with beds, and men are gonna go with their babies. And the scary part is if you go with like if you're third wheeling in that relation, like in that friendship, and then they take you to that movie, and yeah.
I mean, I've experienced a third wheel sexual experience at a cinema, guy. It is tough.
You were third wheeling.
Not even third wheeling, guy. I was fourth wheeling. How? How do you fourth wheel? How do you fourth wheel? And nigga, I was legit the only one that knew what we watched, and even then I forgot because all you hear is because it was
but that's better. There were at least 2 of you to keep.
All 3 of them were together. I was the fourth wheel.
All 3.
Nigga, it's like a 3-wheel car. It's like a 3-wheel car, and I'm the extra wheel. I'm the extra.
Was it that date with the cab?
Huh?
Was it that day with the Uber ride?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. That started from a very dark place and went worse. Can you imagine that you're the one inviting all your friends to hang out together and 2 of them hook up with each other while you're still lonely? Like, that's painful. You set up your friends.
I don't know what the aspect ratio of guys and girls in that thing.
What?
Oh, that date. What is the aspect ratio of guys and girls in that whole date?
Yeah, imagine 3 to 1.
3 girls, 1 guy.
And I'm just like, this is fun. You know, lesbian, bisexual.
It's a fun side of. So, back to trash.
Problem? Oh, right. I forgot this was the conversation.
Girl, your nose so oily. Wow.
Yeah, just look at it. Wait, let me actually. It's still the same.
Oh, I can see myself.
But as I was
I'm
saying,
kidding.
they're not trash. Okay,
Yeah?
that back. They're not trash,
Yes.
so take that back.
What? The
Mahal, talk
movie?
to him. Yes, talk
The
to him,
movie.
Mahal. He's calling it trash. I'm not okay here.
But it is. It's basically two people like contradicting
Don't
each
point at me.
other overly. Like they contradict each other and themselves, and it's weird.
No, I get that.
Like, why can't they just get along and do the damn things? And why can't she just like?
She's mostly in the wrong, right?
What?
Ooh, you're lagging.
He's mostly in the wrong. I mean, he was just trying to love somebody.
Who, him or her?
I mean, even though his stories are a bit Fong Kong, like his story's doing this. Yes, even though Massimo's story's doing this. But she gave it away. Like, okay, just like I was saying in my video, right? For somebody who was kidnapped, you really didn't do the most when he gave you your card. The card. She didn't spend it enough. She really didn't. And they in Sicily. I'm pretty sure there's so much to buy. She just made me so angry.
I mean,
was just like,
I get where she's coming. I get where Canada's coming from. Like, if you get a platinum card and you have a sugar daddy and they let you like do whatever with it, I mean, I would buy more. And at that point, you wouldn't even be noticed. You wouldn't even care the fact that you're like kidnapped. Because what kind of a kidnapping situation allows you to actually buy your own food, buy your own clothes, like you can buy yourself a house and a car with this nigga's money as long as you just don't run away. You know, like you're fine.
And what did she buy? Lingerie and a freaking dress and a weave.
Listen.
What? Like,
when did she buy a weave?
That blonde one. I'm sure it was his money. Oh wait, it was her hair.
Yeah.
No, but that was a weave.
She was brunette, bro.
I mean, we could tell that it was
regardless.
Yeah, when she went blonde.
I feel like the moment. I feel like for a fact, if we were her, we would have like been finding the whole case minus the whole violence type of thing.
Yeah, probably.
If he was like cool,
would you call it violence?
Pulls up on you in the middle of the day where he's like, "Hey, I want to love you, spoil you, because you're like the girl of my dreams." Literally, I'd be like, "Shit, alright." Oh. But like, here's the case. My girl was kidnapped, bro. Like, if I wake up in the middle of like some big ass house, number one, I'm gonna acknowledge that fancy house because I love houses.
Dude,
number two, I'm gonna wonder how I got here and why I'm in a gown.
I mean, no, but she was walking around with a gown though. Also, that's another point. Why are you walking around at night in your bikini and a gown and high heels? Like,
where was she going? Where was she going?
Where?
Also,
where?
How did she end up in the street with the gown?
No, she was at the poolside, remember? But that means she left the hotel.
She was at the poolside. Next cut into the night, she's running in a gown.
Like, what's going on? But like,
where were you going?
Hold on.
She wanted to see the view.
Maybe he was following her. Fine, reasonable.
No, but like, my thing is, why was she outside in the first place? Like, why was she looking at the view until nighttime? Like, how beautiful can a sunset be, and how long can it be? Like, you can't be.
Like the sun has set, you're still standing there.
Like, you telling me that you left? You telling me that you left the poolside, went to this spot, this little sunset, beautiful, and proceeded to stand there, look, for an entire, like, what, 3 hours at best? Like, I get bored of the sunset, like, for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I'm just like, hey, guys, I've seen the same thing, you know? Like, let's go. But you stayed there until it was nighttime.
See what I'm saying?
Enough of you vacationing in this place and you think that you can be brave enough to walk around wearing.
Wait, hold on. What happened to Joyce?
Joseph? I don't know. I'm guessing he was collecting something. Like somebody was at his door or something. Oh, my scarf is tangling up. I don't know why I have a scarf. I'm only wearing a shirt. Stop it. Ew.
But for real, I wouldn't be mind being kidnapped by him. For real,
I
for real.
would, though.
I mean, first of all, the way he cried at the end for her, I was just like, wow, he loves her.
I mean,
He loves her, like her body. He loves her body. But I mean, oh my gosh, like I was like, wow, he's crying. Oh my gosh, you could cry for me. Why aren't you crying for me?
I mean, I've seen people cry better, and even like better cry.
You dare disrespect Massimo like that?
I mean,
I honestly think, I don't even know. I just think
know.
I'm gonna. I need to marry Italian once.
Yeah, no. No. Oh, no. The last thing
So you saying I must marry somebody from the UK?
I mean, marry somebody, but just make sure to have a background check on them. And I feel as if like any closer to Greece, you might want to like stay away from. Even Italy is like a little bit of issue. Like,
anywhere in Europe, actually.
Yeah, dude, because European niggas are weird. Especially the BDSM ones. The BDSM ones.
Even the Spanish people.
Yes, the BDSM ones, they basically like this master slavery thing. Yeah, it's weird. Nah.
Yeah, they were probably hot for this whole thing here.
Nah, because
for them, it was probably like,
even some of them in my chats, bro, busy out to like, I want you to make me a slave. I'm like, no. No. And they would even offer money. I'm like, I would love a sugar daddy. But not today.
The furthest I can go with anything BDSM is just the belt, and that's not about hitting. It ends at, okay, let's handcuff, and then it's there. Just
my thing is like, let's handcuff shut, but my legs must be free. Why? Because if it goes wrong, I want to be able to run away from you. Ain't about be out here being stuck in a position like, oh, so now you want to stab me? No, I'm good.
Guys, I'm taking a picture. Hold on.
How?
I'm gonna screenshot.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad choice.
Oh shoot! Wait, hold on. Look like you're interested. Because if this goes on to WhatsApp, hey. Okay.
Actually, wait. Give me a moment. Give me 2 minutes. Give me like 2 seconds.
Wait, let me get my glasses.
Yeah. Like, just wait a second. Canela, are you ready? Oh my God, never mind.
Oh, so if a girl get glasses, let me also get my glasses. Yeah, that looks so nice.
Seriously?
Dead.
Ready? Ah, so nice! Let's take another one. Hold on, let's take another one. Five, four. Oh shit! So hold on. Let me see. I also have to look. Oh, I don't look nice actually, guys. Why weren't you telling me?
You know, it's so sad.
But.
Got it. Wait. You moved. Wait. Hold on.
Who moved you?
Joseph. Ready? Oh, guys. Let me send it to you guys. Okay. Let's continue talking, shall we?
You know what's sad? Us as guys don't really have any like poses for cameras as much. Like we have very limited poses.
I mean, we can have other poses, but like the last thing you want is to look like that kind of person. Like no. That's too much.
I forgot my initial pose, guys. I learned a new pose, and I'm gonna like implement it in every photo. Well, from now on, type of thing. The purpose of it is to like, but understand the purpose of it is just to look like off-putting and stuff like that. But like at the same time, trust me, you're gonna try and want to figure what.
Guess what?
What?
Zoom was like super friendly just 2 seconds ago, and they were just like, "Hey, we can see that your discussion is like really. How many pictures did you take? Like we can see that your chat is going pretty good. and it's like, hey.
Please send it to Joseph, by the way. Sorry for interrupting. Thank you.
This thing, how many did you send?
5.
Jeez, oh my word. But like Zoom gave us unlimited time now. Wait.
That's so nice of Zoom.
Aww.
That's creepy. No,
Anna.
that is bad. That is bad. That means Zoom is
Nigga,
stalking
shut
this
up.
chat.
If they're listening, don't you want to say something? Just a second. Just a second.
If they listening, don't you dare.
I mean, hi FBI, hi Zoom, hi whoever sees this. Like,
What's up?
how you
What's up,
doing? Oh, yeah, you're talking about your
How's you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? We out here in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Causing terrorism, you know. I'm kidding. Whoa.
You're in your house.
Don't bomb me.
You ain't even allowed. You ain't even allowed.
I'm just a little boy.
Coco,
Little black boy. Black Lives Matter. Huh?
Yeah.
So take off those fake glasses and let's get back to the shandies.
Why you gotta be rude like that? Like you ain't gotta expose me like that. Like no.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
okay, YouTubers and whoever's watching, those aren't fake glasses.
I'm blind for real, guys. I have an ailment. Oh man, I might be blind after this one.
You have an ailment.
Shut up. Wait, you were talking about poses for guys. We'll go back to the story.
Yeah, guys don't have poses. We do not have much facial poses besides the
even the
whole trying to look coconut.
Oh fuck, that's
Guys, oh my god. What is going on?
I don't know. This is what happened. Wait.
The YouTubers know what I'm talking about if y'all watch Liza Koshy.
Oh,
I stopped watching her.
I was damn near about to fall right now.
I get it now.
Like on a chair. It was gonna look dummy as.
I mean,
I stopped watching her.
Huh?
What are you doing?
I stopped watching her.
Why?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know, because she started doing these like mini TV series on YouTube, and I was like, but I really like the original content.
That's when I lost her, no lie.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I watched like a few of them, like season 1, 2. It was still cool, but it's that thing like, well, she's kind of getting her fame now, and fame does this thing of like making your favorite people not be your favorite anymore.
I mean, I don't necessarily hate her though. I just like. Okay, so but like I don't necessarily hate her. She's pretty cool. She's still pretty. She's still pretty cool. She's still pretty.
What's that?
What must I do? That's a zipper.
The zipper fell out.
Yeah, what must I do?
The zipper fell out, man.
Show some sympathy and some empathy, because I know I'm not the only one who's gone through this before.
Yeah,
but the zipper.
Congrats.
Nah, that's nothing. Have you ever had it like stuck in the middle of like the zip and like the bottom is loose? The bottom is open, the top is also open. So now it just
that was me right now. That was me right now.
Button.
Yeah.
Like
that was me right now.
Jacket, right? The bottom is open like this. The zip is right.
I know what you're talking about.
Let me show you guys.
Disaster.
That was me right now. That's what my jacket was. That's how this thing was now.
Yes, girl.
Let me fix it and show you. This thing is broken.
You know how to fix zippers.
I mean, we all do.
Yeah, you put it in that thing up there.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what she said. No, but she literally said it. No, like, she literally said it. Y'all are nasty.
But that face though.
Nasty. Nasty people.
Hold on. It's almost there.
That's
got it.
I don't know whether or not you
Hold on.
That's what he said.
What?
That's what she said.
What?
You see?
It's worse when you do it on purpose. It's just
yikes.
That uneven.
That is the worst. How did you even get it out? We did not see you get that thing out.
I tried to zip it down. Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Back to
you see that whole situation right there. That's how I felt about the movie. That is how I felt about it.
Oh, wow.
Like a zipper that was supposed to zip, but it was open on both sides, but now just out. No.
But no. Let's talk about that scene. That scene in that
the boat.
room. No, that blue purple
the BJ room.
Yes, that's mad disrespectful what he did there. That was mad disrespectful. Mad disrespectful. How dare you? I would not. I would. What? No.
How so?
I mean,
like, I get how it was disrespectful. No, I get how it was disrespectful, but like, that's your theory.
For me, myself and I would never allow anyone to post me onto the post of the bed and do that. Okay, assuming that that's where they were. And I sit there and watch. That's the pit of the pitosity. Okay, that's not a thing at all. That should never be. That girl is a hoe.
I mean, it's called sex worker.
No, that's a mad disrespect over there. Like, I was just like, this is so disrespectful. Like, if you wanted her to do the things for you, you should have just asked her.
I mean, she said...
Like, she did it for you in the yacht.
Lag. What percent?
She said no, though.
As for the yacht scene, hold on. Anyway.
Too quick. Way too quick.
Of course she was a hoe, bro. That dude's rich enough to afford it. Which is still why I don't get... But anyway.
He's rich to afford me as well.
Yeah, I sent you the pictures just now. I sent you the pictures that Canela sent me of the screenshot.
Really?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I forgot that you did that.
Oh my gosh, I'm so blurry.
I forgot that you did that. Like, we don't know to this day, viewers out there.
Oh my goodness, Kenny, how many pictures did you take?
Dude!
5.
It's just constantly...
How many pictures did you take?
I'm thinking for me,
I'm still taking more, by the way, so don't embarrass yourselves.
Hey, dude, Canelo, you're a dangerous person when you have a phone, hey?
What?
I think Canelo is dangerous when she has a phone.
Doesn't this look weird?
What was that sound?
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Could not. I almost lost my hand right there. Yes, it is. Are you double jointed?
No. No.
Are you double jointed, bro? You know.
Kene or me?
No. Let me try. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Just joking. Oh my gosh, what if I really did break my arm? What were you guys gonna do?
I would have.
If you fell off.
I would have had questions. How do you break your arm? You were leaning over, like.
I don't know. Like, what if I like this? Were you gonna take me to the hospital? Oh wait, you guys can't. You're not here.
You just have to scream louder, I guess.
The way you both made a reaction.
You were concerned.
Okay.
I was done for the day.
Going
if you
back
broke
to
your arm like that, trust. But anyway,
we would just sit and watch and be like, so who's gonna call tip 111 first? Because I don't want to do it. Like, I don't.
My savage ass self would have like dropped. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, oh, connection error. Beep, beep.
Yeah, on some. Wait, let me call it.
Like, face still as you move the other hand and the core. Don't even try the. I got high quality internet. I can see you breathing.
Who, me?
Yes.
I know that. Flop. I'm sorry. This is why Apple is a bad thing, kids. Don't get Apple.
Okay.
Eat apples, but don't get apples. And so forth. So, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch like the full boat scene because I paused. Because I paused there because initially I had enough of the movie and stuff.
I mean,
I want her to make up her mind. Is she gonna stay and be in love with this dude?
Oh, she died, apparently.
She died.
She died.
Yeah, well, not yeah. Yeah, I mean,
that's what
they're
doing.
AIDS?
AIDS, the fuck? Wait, who said AIDS?
Joseph.
That quick.
She died.
She died because she got under the bridge.
She got under the bridge.
That is not a good explanation. Okay, so you know the scene where
I'm not even surprised because that could possibly happen in this movie.
I mean, yeah,
that could actually happen.
But like you know the scene where she goes where they're at the club and he's having that meeting with the other family, if you remember it.
Yeah.
And then she starts dancing on the pole all like suggestively, and that guy comes up to her and she like fights him off. And then the Massimo pulls out the guns and points it at them.
Wasn't that so? Oh.
You know that part? So apparently Massimo had to stab the guy's hand to teach him a lesson not to touch her, which then led to the whole problem and everything. So that guy's family sent assassins to kill her, and they did it while she was under a bridge. And then that's when Massimo found out, oh, she got killed because he was on a call with her.
And then he was
good for her.
I mean, good for everybody. She was pregnant also with his baby. So, I mean,
yeah.
Good for her.
Abortion 101. I just said abortion 101.
So in this boat scene, as I'm watching it right now and reading the subtitles.
Right now?
Yeah. Can I tell you why? You know when like you put your mouse over that Netflix timeline thingy and it shows you pictures of what's going on? So I went through the movie like that. Like when I was at like 40 an hour.
Yep, so now it feels like days.
I scroll through the thing, I see they're in a boat and I see booty butt, chicks.
So much.
And I'm losing context. And the audience, so never mind. So she says, I feel bad, and then puts on his pants. I was like, imagine if Hans could feel bad and say sorry like that.
I will say sorry if you pay me to say sorry. If I'm wrong. Because if I'm not wrong,
but would you say sorry like that?
Never.
Would you say sorry like that?
Never.
So if you're listening to this via podcast, they're beefing because one person's ego is a little bit touched at the other person's response. I will not say.
Yeah.
I won't say who is who. Shaking, guys.
You know what I think?
What?
I think at the beginning of the movie, and this is after kicking in. I think at the beginning of the movie, the reason why we saw, this girl out here titillating her areas, and also the guy, manifesting himself and so forth. I think the reason why that happened at the same time and how they got their orgasms at the same time could imply, what if they are the same person?
Who's the same person?
Both of them.
Go to a film school for 2 minutes and now suddenly you think you're Picasso.
Like, I'm not thinking like maybe,
You mean the same person as in their brother and sister?
No.
I mean,
no.
America makes sense.
I mean, like having somewhat of like, sort of the same sort of characteristics and shit like that. That whole thing of, well, they want it their way. If they don't get what they want, then they're gonna, because like initially the reason why she was using that machine of hers was because she was horny, and then Ube was busy, And then she got caught, and then she went to her secret private room where she has this bae that's totally cool with her owning a machine like that in the same house and so forth.
Okay.
Can we also talk about something?
I think they're the same person.
Okay, maybe. I mean,
It could be.
this was a Wattpad, so we're not really sure of the quality here, but sure.
Can we also mention something that was not mentioned?
What?
Okay.
The use of a condom?
So, isn't it apparently those people in the beginning are the ones who killed the father, right?
Yes.
Then if that's the case, how come Massimo kidnapped this guy and had him in this dungeon for human trafficking? What happened to the father's killers? What happened to the father's killers?
Because almost
why is he not
after
going for the father's
dies,
killers?
he goes to the investigator and then has that person in the...
They're gone.
You
End
totally
it.
forgot your
But
father.
there was no investigation, though. He didn't even,
Nothing.
They didn't even show us, him...
It's almost like he didn't die at all.
Whatsoever.
Hey, you never know. He might have
It's
been
almost like Massimo's happy that he died.
I mean, if you're getting money, though... if you're getting money, though, today's the last day you breathe.
Either way, the family. The worst part about that whole no investigation thing, it was cool. Death, he dies, and then all of a sudden, boom, we're in an office where they're having two different conversations, but not about the same thing. And then they're cutting to each other, and they're like, "What's this person talking about? Why are we back here?
Dude,
What 5% of the money? That big ass mansion in Sri Lanka or whatever the place is does not look like 5% at all. It does not look like 5%.
I mean, if it is
money.
5%, then wow, what is 10 to you guys? No wonder he just gave her the card. And
the name must be trillionaires because that castle, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That castle.
I mean, but
that castle for 5%.
I mean, can we also discuss the budget for the film? You could see it go up as the movie goes on. In the beginning, they have a castle and they're there for 1 or 2 scenes, but they're both at night, which means that they rented it for the nighttime. That's it. And
even worse. Even worse. I theorize that they only got an overview of the castle, but then used hotel rooms. Cause the castle, the outside of the castle versus how the rooms look.
Oh no! So
the castles.
Some places actually do modernize actual castles and stuff.
On the inside, but the outside is old.
Yeah, they would modernize. What they do is that they would try and clean up and modernize the personal rooms or certain rooms, like the bathroom or whatever and stuff, and then leave certain areas the same. But I do agree that maybe the room part was in a room. But I think that's what's happening.
Can you
hear you? Okay. Okay, Kenny.
I'm listening to you guys.
Okay. Okay, Kenny.
I'm listening.
Kenny, are you okay? Could you tell us if you're okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm waiting for that to end.
Thank you for giving me that moment.
I don't think anybody really wants to disturb that. But my thing was that the issue that I had, was not an issue, but one of the things that I noticed was the budget. The budget went from we can't afford a drone shot too many times, and then in the middle to the end they have a yacht for entire thing of the moon. Then they have flying shots and everything. What's it called? Sky shots or bird shot, bird's eye view.
Bird, yeah.
And then they have they can afford to just have cars randomly going in and out, different cars for every scene. Do you understand? Suddenly the budget went from even the camera quality. Before you could see spots all over the screen. At the end, there's not a single spot. The budget just increased. That's something I just noticed. Also, where is it going? Because a part of me would have been
Movie number 2 better come out to explain hell of a lot.
No, my thing is I feel as if the beginning of the movie would have been a good number 2, So the father dying. I think it would have been better if they just started with Like, I think it would have been better they just started with him trying to get his father's investment and everything that they're trying to snatch from him. But then to also show us the father dying and then him seeing her on the beach, we don't need that information. Like, you can leave us on a cliffhanger and be like, okay, she's dead. But then all of us will be having the question of, why did he kidnap her and all that in the first place? Then they show like a small trailer, and the trailer is the father dying and him seeing her on the beach. That'll make us more interested for the next one. Mara, they put it in the beginning, and I'm just asking myself, why is she there in the first place? And also, if she's there, if he sees her there, wouldn't she see the band? Like, what's going on? Is the father even dead? Like, that's my question, you know? So, that's just me.
Nah, he did. That was a straight shot through the heart, bro.
I mean, it could be a straight shot through.
But then how is the heart on the left side and not the right?
Hey, dude, we shall not talk about.
No, the heart is on the left. He got shot. Ankiri.
Yeah, well, I guess for us,
He got shot on the right side.
But we gotta see your lips like that.
On the left. It was on the left.
It was on. I swear, it was on the right. When he fell down, I'm saying like when he was on the ground, it was bleeding on this side, but your heart is this side.
They shot him diagonal, just wait.
Yeah, and maybe they shot him like through like this.
Let me actually open it up. But then it would have.
By the way, guys, I gotta ask: does this movie qualify as porn because they show the shits? Except that.
I mean, they show it.
Does it qualify?
I mean, a percentage.
They show, but like they don't show.
But they show.
Oh my gosh! Okay, Kenny, I agree with you in one thing.
What?
That whole boat scene on top of the boat and all of that stuff. That is gold. That is gold.
I mean, it's gold, but it's a lot, though. It's a lot.
No, perfect.
So where was the uncle? So where was the uncle?
Huh? In the basement? No. Like, if you're in the other room and then you hear ooh, ah, there, and then you hear ooh, ahs coming closer, trust me, you're going the other way.
Never. I won't. I'll go and peep what's going on, even though I already know what's going on, but I'll go and peep what's going on. And besides, you're telling me that the uncle, as old as he is sitting somewhere enjoying this. No. He couldn't have been sleeping.
But other than that, they really go at it for a really long time.
Wait, what's going on?
I mean, the room then the top, then like the top of the boat, then the table, then like somewhere.
Wait.
Exactly.
Okay. Another point. I'm watching it even now. Another point.
You're watching what?
No, I opened it up now.
No, let's watch it together. I can like, do the thing.
No, nonetheless.
Can't you share screen?
No, yeah, he can share screen. Just Nana. But like, just now.
Let's not do that. YouTube's gonna demonetize us.
I mean, we're gonna put it on Spotify and Apple Music and everywhere else. So this will be on a separate
podcast.
So right, but like the shot when the father gets shot, right? The blood splatter is from the shoulders because like they're both the same height roughly, right? So now I'm looking at the scene, and literally when the father gets shot, you just see blood come from, and then he falls down. And then the gunshot, like Nelia was talking about. Oh wow, why did we see 2 shots of gunshots? Left side.
Can we talk about how he conveniently lands, like after he's shot, he conveniently lands on like sacks of stuff.
And we also talk about how when we zoom out, we can see that they're on a white sheet, which is clearly covering a mattress. So
I know, right?
So you guys actually prepared for a dead body. Also, why is he holding himself? His father got shot, though.
Why is he holding himself?
No, look.
Because he's an Italian man.
I don't know if you can see it, but like my screen is gonna go crazy.
No, we can't.
Like the father's over there.
You see?
Right? And then they're checking on the father and everything. Oh no! And then why?
Okay, no, that wasn't a hot shot.
No, but the father got shot. But like,
wait,
you understand?
What? Whoa! Wait! Go back! Hold on. What? Okay, black suit. Wait, yay! That hand, black suit. Yay! What?
What is God? There's a lot of faces that we don't see again.
Tell me where the father's heart is, because that's not his heart.
That wasn't his heart.
I know, Sam.
Unless it went
Look
through.
at that, the tarp. But you see what I mean, though? Like
they were like, you can use the building, but don't get any fake blood on like the
Like,
roof
please
because
don't-
it's hard to clean.
Please don't make it dirty. We also
Can I talk about how there's a table in the middle of this whole thing? In the beginning, because
randomly
they're sitting at a table.
not even a normal table, like
Exactly.
one of those
Exactly.
tourist attraction tables. They're sitting at a whole entire picnic bench situation.
Bro, and that like this whole scene was unnecessary. Because like we don't know who this timer is, where he gets his money from. All of a sudden, these people are saying, "Hey, we need your transport." Now we know he has transport. That cool. We need your transport to transport babes, like young girls who are under 12. And I'm like, yo. I thought the movie was gonna go there. No lie.
Oh
Be
yeah.
like, trafficking, and I was kind of like partly disappointed that it didn't go there.
The guy that they have in the basement of that place. Why was he beating him up then?
They were trying to keep it relevant. I feel like the chat in the boardroom was like, okay, guys, here's the thing. We have the first scene about trafficking. How are we going to relate to what's going on next? And they're like, let's have one of the guys in the basement and questioned and killed, and it ends there. And they're like,
for the why?
That's a good idea.
For the why though?
Put it in there.
Again, like, can we discuss? This is a crystal clear video of him. Like, wait, no, I need to wait. But it's a crystal clear video of him looking off to the beach and everything and seeing her. Crystal clear. There's no like maybe she's a ghost or something. It's a straight up like you seeing her though. So why? Why did you see her? Also, you're telling me that you remembered her entire facial detail from this that. I know.
From that far. Like,
I only remember that she had a brunette hair and a blue dress. That's it. And even then, I wasn't sure what tone of blue.
What's worse is psychologically, it is highly impossible for a person to remember a face that they've never seen before. Like, think about it. He has never seen this hand before. The fact, and except in a dream, he's like, yeah, this is her. She saved my life. I died. I opened eyes. Cool, you were there. And cool, let's paint her. And then that means, guys,
not even in a dream, bro. This is full-on daydreaming, and this is daydreaming to the max. Can you imagine? This person is awake, standing up, looking through binoculars, and he's visually seeing somebody else that is not there. And then he falls to the floor because he got like a gut wound or whatever. And then Jiggy remembers her entire...
Which has no scars in the rest of the movie, by the way.
He only has bruises from a fight that we didn't even see. Can we discuss? We saw you get shot, matter we don't see the bruise. Matter we don't see you get beat up, but we see you. You see the bruises. Like, pick a lane.
Which also goes back to that whole thing of when she had to go to Poland because there was this, he was fighting with those other people. Like, why didn't we see a little bit of the action? Like, why didn't we see a little bit? And also the henchman, is it called a henchman? He disappeared, but where did he go? He said, no. To go to the airport in Tony. But we didn't see, we just saw him jigeleza back, but we never saw him go anywhere. So where was, so what happened? Like, so who are you fighting with? What was this war happening about? Disappointing. But he's still cute though, shame, but disappointing.
Oh, you are thirsty.
And the best friend is thirsty.
But Sham, the best friend, she immediately, the moment somebody bought her a drink, she was just like, okay, I'm gonna go now. So,
guys, can I please ask, what is more girl angry at her boyfriend about?
Cheating.
Yeah.
She didn't know at the time.
Yeah, Mara. No, remember at
the pool, she was initially angry that the dude wasn't there for her birthday.
Wait, who are you talking about now?
Laura.
Girl.
No, are you saying Laura? Who's she angry at?
Laura.
Why she was angry at the ex?
Was she angry at the ex?
Why she...
the ex?
At first, she was only angry at the ex.
And then when she had the whole blonde hair in the club scene and she was still angry at him, that's when she was angry about the whole cheating Tontoni because Massimo blew his cover. Massimo told her the Tontonis.
And the reason why she was angry is because she didn't get to discuss it before.
She didn't get to where?
Talk about it before, because remember, he was busy blowing her off always, even at the pool, like they were in the room together and whatnot, but he wasn't hanging out with her. So she was just like, she was angry at him because, I'm guessing, this is a guess.
Her cookie game was weak. I'm kidding.
And there's this one person, there's this guy that I watch, Alex Myers. He did a review of the movie and everything. And whenever they talk like in any other language, like Italian or Polish, whatever, he made his own subtitles. And at that scene, he's just like, when she's yelling at him because like he's blowing her off, and they came to this vacation to work on the relationship, but then here he is doing whatever he wants and expecting her to just accept it. He changed the subtitles to, "You're busy out here blowing me off to go play Nintendo Switch with your friends, and then when your Nintendo Switch dies, you come crying to me because you forgot your charger at home." And I was dying. I was just, like reading the subtitles, like, this is not the same movie.
No.
Not
at all. Not at all.
Honestly.
So, do you all agree that trash?
I mean, it can be worked on. That's what I agree. That it can be worked on. Like,
And we can make it work.
I mean,
yeah.
Do we want to deal with such a script? Though?
Yes.
Do we want to deal with that script though?
Yes. If I can be Laura, like if I can perform Laura,
listen.
Laura
You just want to be Laura. You just want to be Laura.
I mean,
you just want to be dicked down by
yes.
some person. Also, if you make a South African version, you're gonna have some Zulu person instead of a.
I promise you, if you make a South African version, everything this dude is getting away with, right?
Yo,
he would hardly get away with. JJ. But like, for the moment, men say to Zulu women that he kidnaps, and it's just one person in the room. That's Zulu hand. She's gonna hold it again. She's like, oh, okay. It's true. That night, that dude's gonna.
I mean, that's true.
Lalela, what would be even worse? That scene where she woke up and he was next to it. Zulu woman, that guy would be dead, guys.
Like the first reaction is, who's in my bed? Why? Like, go grab something here. Even though there's no table, something will be there and we'll beat you with it before we even ask who you are.
Yeah.
I even wrote it down in my notes when I was like watching this movie. Yes, I take notes and shit. I was like, I really want this hand. If she was black, guys.
If she was me.
The thing.
Let's see.
Dude, come through with making it about you. Okay.
Okay. If it
was must be nice for you.
Okay, fine. If it was a black person.
Most of the stuff you wouldn't have gone away with.
I mean,
because we can run.
If she was a black person, Sham.
That kidnapping with the car. And Lalela, there's a part where champagne was ordered for her, and it wasn't the boyfriend who ordered. Black girl should have chowed that champagne same time.
Yep.
The guy's gonna be like, well, I didn't order it. Well,
what must I do? It's free. It's paid for. It's free. Why must I use it?
Oh, why can't I? You know.
Why am I not allowed to use it? Like, tell me why. Tell me why I'm not allowed to use it. And give me specific reasons. Why? Valid reasons. Mm-hmm. Can't be out like busy putting
also in that scene.
Hello.
In that scene, now that I just remember, there is a part where the champagne comes, like, I didn't order it. Then she's like, I'm going to the bathroom. She walks, she buys to the bathroom, she gets lost somehow. Cool. So she gets lost, pauses, looks back, it's him, Ati. Are you lost, baby? I'm like, oh. No. Then she buys back. Then she stops, looks back. Mentu is gone. And all of a sudden she forgets that she wants to go to the bathroom.
Exactly.
Like, does your bladder not say?
And then goes to the table.
Let's go. Your bladder was like, "Oh, who's this guy? Like, hey, let's push this pee for a second. Who's this person?"
I'm sorry to attack all like I don't want to attack all females with this, but like, you know, go to the bathroom. Don't go to the bathroom alone, cause like.
I don't know
what's
I'm
going
on
in the whole world.
It's gonna
the
be
whole wide world.
Like, you know that guy that you saw at the shop driving past you, thinking that snacks, and he had a weird face for some reason, and you were just like.
But then again, though. She white. Anyway, let's continue.
I mean, where's I can't really find it.
I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing.
Where is it?
We're not laughing. We're not laughing.
We're not laughing. We're just
not laughing at all.
You know. But anyway,
I'm laughing.
So a lot of
No, I'm kidding. I'm not laughing. But I mean, if I was in her position, I would have went to the bathroom alone.
Yeah, you would like to be in her position, huh?
In all of the positions there.
Hot condition included.
So yes, if you're in her positions,
I doubt you can. With a hot condition, I doubt you can do that yacht scene at once. With a hot condition,
I'd probably be something like.
You go out with a bang.
No, I'd probably be something like. I'd probably be something like. Forget my hot condition. I'd probably be something like. Forget my hot condition. I don't have a hot condition.
With a hot
Let's
condition,
do this. Or something. Yeah, just and then when like he stops and he's looking at you, just like no, continue. I'm good. Let's go. Because
I'm just imagining the hot condition, and then she passes out and just drags it to the next spot. It's just this limp body just being dragged.
If that was me, but I'd still wake up and be like, let's go. I mean, he has stamina. Hello.
I mean, she doesn't.
Can't let that go.
Oh, Viagra.
I mean,
that's why I was supposed to be in her position.
Actually, let me not throw that much shade, Shem. That is too much.
No, I'll be honest.
No, it's not even honesty. That's just being mean for no reason. So,
regardless, I know a bunch of people that are able to go for that long, honestly. But because people like that actually exist.
Who do you know? Who do you know?
Huh?
Who do you know?
Who do I know? A couple of people. Why you gotta know? Dude, stop pointing at me. Like, no, seriously. Like, I'm in a call. Yes, I know I can, but like, relax. Cool. Anyway, what? Did you just?
Mahal. Mahal, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about himself.
I mean,
did you just turn off my video?
I didn't do that.
He was talking about him.
No, I'm not talking about myself.
I can taste.
But then again, no, some people can last for that long. Let's stop. 30 minutes max, so that was all in 10 minutes. Huh? You're lying.
That was the whole. They were doing the things for like maybe 3 hours. Okay, actually, I'm lying because the sunset was still the same. The lighting was still the same. The sun didn't change.
30 minutes.
But you understand my point, though. Like, they went from position to position to position, and I'm just imagining the hot condition. Like, that's the only way that logically makes sense. That she was dragged around like some limp body, just positioned to the next one. Like, if we're gonna be following the whole hot condition thing, like, it only makes sense.
What if she didn't really have a heart condition?
But then why?
Dun, dun, dun.
But then how did he know about it when he injected it the first time? Also,
the ube.
Yeah, No, Massimo. Remember when she was when she was captured? They apparently
maybe the heart condition is not that deep.
It's a heart condition. I doubt it can be anything that deep.
Because like throughout the whole movie, she's not taking any pills.
True.
Nor is she drinking water. Let's be honest. She wasn't drinking no water anyways.
I have a question.
She wasn't drinking anything.
Who was the one who decided that?
But actually, she was drinking something.
Yes, she was.
Ew. No, not baby. Not baby batter. Baby batter don't count. Baby batter don't count. Whole entire stem cell situation. Yeah.
Dairy milk.
It's not dairy. Not dairy. You're eating salt.
Shem, isn't your hand getting tired, girl?
Are you asking me? Are you asking me?
So,
how am I gonna know?
It's your arm.
So are you trying to say that I'm experienced?
What question do you think was asked? What question do you think was asked?
Okay, let's just rewind this a little bit, okay?
He asked you, your arm tired from holding up your phone. Wow. Wow. Just a full on. Wow.
This went left so far.
Conclusion. Oh, wow.
This went left so far.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad, I misheard. I thought we're still talking about dairy milk not being dairy. And then you asked about the arm. So I was like, I don't know. How can you ask me? Like, I don't know.
That raises another question. Another question. What did you think dairy milk was referring to? There's too many questions now. No.
I want to know this. Why did you think dairy milk was referring to?
What was dairy milk?
Okay. I thought that we're talking about dairy milk, the dairy milk that you guys are thinking about.
What is that dairy milk?
No. You mean stem cell research? Baby batter?
Yes.
Okay.
Men that swim.
And then Joseph was like, yes, and then Joseph asked something about the arms. So I was like, how can you ask me? I'm not experienced like that. I thought that's what we were talking about. You know, the drinking. Yeah.
Now we know where your head at.
I do. Are you sure you want to say head like that? Like, you don't want to be saying head just in general. Be careful. Next one on her side.
Oil on the fire, you. Oil on the fire.
I want to see if this will work. Because I don't know if Netflix will allow. Nah, because it's on the screen and there was Bunus and others. There was that scene from the hotel room.
You know what's sad about this whole thing?
What?
Why do they put these like slender women with like no booties and no titties and stuff?
Because they want the slender part. They don't care about the bums.
Because maybe in Europe there's not a lot of people who have. Dun, dun, dun.
There's not a lot of people of color, is what she's saying.
No, I'm saying who are, you know.
People of color. I don't know. Full sentences.
People who are.
Full sentences.
There's a whole lot of curve for all of this.
That's a lot.
Okay,
Actually,
people who are
this, including titties and moving like the femur a little bit up. What were you doing? That's what you're doing now.
People who have curves, yes. I'm guessing. A lot of them are slenders.
I mean, it's a lot of like when you look at them, when you look at them in front, it's like yeah. But then when you look at them from the side, it's like a 2D picture. So yeah.
I thought you were gonna swallow me right there. Jeez,
dude,
wow.
I thought you were saying yo, and then it's just like there's no sound coming though. So like, what's going on?
Muted yo.
I do that.
Sanity, yo. No.
Dni.
Show the word.
PETNISTER. How you spell it for nitrogen?
Can you please talk about how to behave?
A, B, C, D. My name is Absolute. My God. Can you hear you okay?
Kenny, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay,
Oh,
Kenny?
no. Stop it.
Kenny, are you okay?
Oh, there she
Would
is.
you tell us if you're okay?
What's that other one? A kundala kak.
Abundant cock.
Okay.